My problem is 18 times 24 plus x equals 19 times 24. If a student multiplies 18 times 24, they would get 432 plus x. Then they will multiply on the right side of the equation 19 times 24 to get 456. There the equation would be 432 plus x equals 456. The student should recognize that 432 plus a number will equal 456. Therefore, they should know that they must subtract 432 from 456, and the answer would be 16. Question B for this assignment was 18 plus 24 plus x equals 19 plus 24. If a student adds 18 and 24, they would get 42 plus x on the left side of the equation. On the right side of the equation, the student would get 43. This would leave the equation 42 plus x, which would represent a number, would equal 43. When they take 43 and they subtract 42, the answer would be 1. So x would equal 1. Question C on the first part of this problem was 18 times x minus 24 equals 36. If a student is not familiar with the methods for solving an algebraic equation, they may not be familiar with multiplying the number and a letter together. This would make this impossible to solve this equation. The second part of this equation is taking into account that the student knows how to solve an algebraic equation. So I have 18 times 24 plus x equals 19 times 24. 18 times 24 equals 432, and I would have 432 on the left side of the equation. Then I would take 19 times 24 on the right side of the equation, and I would get 456. The equation would be 432 plus x equals 456. Then I would need to subtract 432 from both sides of the equation so I could have x on the left side of the equation by itself. When I subtract 432 from 432, I would get 0, leaving the x by itself. When I subtract 432 from 456, I get 24 on the right side of the equation. This means that x equals 24. The answer is 24. The second question in part B was 18 plus 24 plus x equals 19 plus 24. 18 plus 24 equals 42. This would give me 42 plus x on the left side of the equation and 19 plus 24 on the right side of the equation. So I would have 42 plus x equals 43. I need to subtract 42 from both sides. When I subtract 42 from 42, this gives me 0, leaving x on the left side. When I subtract 42 from 43, I would get 1. So this means x equals 1. My final question, part C, is 18 times x minus 24 equals 36. I multiply 18 by 24 minus 18 times x minus 24, and I would get 18x minus 432 equals 36. Then I need to add 432 to both sides. This would be leaving x on the left side by 18x on the left side by itself. When I subtract 432 from 432, I get 0, having 18x on the left side. Then I would add 36 to 432, and I would get 468. Then I need to divide both sides by 18. 18 divided by 18 leaves x, because 18 divided into 18 is 1. Then I would divide 18 into 468, and I would get 26. X equals 26.